If I turn it this way, a little more light, just a tad. Okay. I was trying to see if the light was going to work, but that wasn't happening. The ring light that I have. Hello, gente. Oops. Hi, Maria Rodriguez. Hi, Natalie. Where the boys are sleeping. It's about to be 10. They've been sleeping since 7. This is so dark. I wish I had my ring light. Little ham. Hi. All right, did anybody figure out how I would be able to add someone here? I heard something about using Discord or some other thing, but I've never done that before, so I don't know. Hi, Misael. What's good? Is that how you say it? Am I saying it right? Misael? ¿Qué onda? Misael. Look at these. They're so dirty, but they're so cute. Misael. Okay. What's up, everyone? The other YouTube people I watch use StreamYard, but I have no idea how to use it. Never heard of that. I have no idea. No idea. We'll ask again when there's more people. If more people get on, we'll see. I'm sure someone else has an idea. So, but you watch it on YouTube. Do you have to go on StreamYard to watch them? Or I don't get it. I don't know what it is. Oh my god, my nail's broken. What's up, you guys? Again, it's quiet. It's 10 o'clock. Where are all my Cali people at? I wish we can like sit here and listen to music, but we can't. YouTube doesn't let us have fun. Hola, hermosa. Don't talk to me in Spanish, I said. I'm just kidding. Hey, hi, Annette. No, it's on YouTube. When they go live, they use StreamYard for people to join in the video. Got it. Hi, Chris. How are you? Music junkie addict. What's good, Carmen? How are you? I'm good. Everything is good. How are you guys? How are you guys? I blended. How was your day? What did you do? I went to work, and today we had uh, a health inspector come by. So my afternoon was pretty fun. My bad, I have been practicing my Espanol. I'm just kidding. You keep practicing. It turns out that this kid that came to do the health inspection at the school is a year younger than I am. I was like, I feel like you're younger than me. And he was like, And we have like rival schools in we had before they merged it into one big school. And he was from one and I was from the other. So he mentioned like a city where I was born in. And I was like, He mentioned something that made me know that he was younger than I was. And I can't believe this kid is like, he does health inspections and he's also part of bomb squad in the county where I'm at. So good for him. He was telling me how they give them how they help them pay for their car insurance and their houses. I was like, wow, what am I doing? But he also has a doctorate. So there you go. The more you go to school, I guess sometimes, or a lot of times, the better it is for you. Nice to hear. My bad, I have been practicing my Espanol. Hello from California. Curious how the weather is over there. It's nice and breezy right now. I just went out to throw out the trash and surprisingly it's breezy. Earlier it was super, super hot. This whole week it's been in the 90s and today I think it was like 80s. I'm not sure, but right now it's nice. Hi, it's Play Sport Together. Mom Squad, that's pretty cool. That is. That's very cool. That's very cool. For someone that's 28 years old, that's an awesome job. Today was pretty warm in San Diego. My coworker went to San Diego and she loved it. She was sending me pictures and she was like, it feels like I'm in Mexico because everything, I think she went to, is it called Old Town? I'm not sure. But everything was like Mexican food and the surroundings. It was so nice. I've been watching for like 2 days now. Really? I know you're watching this Brooklyn game. We got it close here. You gotta come, Carmen. Yes, Old Town is Mexican themed. She loved it so much. She was like, Carmen, we have to go back when I go over there. I'm down. I'm down to go anywhere. Old Town is amazing. Such yummy restaurants. She said the food was very good. What hermosura? Don't call me hermosura. I can't with you guys. San Diego is the perfect place to live. I want to retire there. Isn't it super expensive? Which is like the most expensive part of California? Is it LA? I've heard San Diego is pretty expensive too. Well, that made it brighter. ¿Cómo están los niños? They're good. They're very good. Yes, you totally should. We can hit up the bars. Hi, made it to your live. Hi, Sandra from Texas. La Jolla in San Diego is the most expensive that I know of. Girl, it's Thursday. I need it to be Friday already. You're from Brownsville also. Look, you guys. See how far away from each other you are. When I first started doing these lives, I had so many people that were from my town or are like 5 minutes away from me. It's crazy how we can be connected like that. What's happening? Give me a second. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Let's climb back up here. I'm actually in San Antonio, but I was born in Brownsville. It's okay, girl. Mom brain. I know one. No, I know tomorrow's Friday, but I need it to be Friday already. Did you have dinner yet? I did. I had rice with steak and yuca. You were born in San Antonio and live in Brownsville. I started watching Ozark on Netflix, recommended if you haven't watched it. I watched like the first 2 seasons. I need to get back on it because I liked it. And then my breakup happened and I just stopped watching TV completely until this day I barely watch. I watch here and there. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 10 o'clock. That's how you know it's 10 o'clock when I'm yawning. I liked watching Ozark. I'm so into Money Heist, waiting for the new season. I was watching something else. If you haven't seen You, I like that one. Um, I recently started watching Snowfall. I'm into it. Have you guys watched it? Money Heist, La Casa de Papel. That's a good one. It's so good. New sub. Is your ex still with that lady? No, he's not. I don't have Netflix. It's okay. I borrow my sister's account and I barely go on it. Like when I get on it, I binge a show. And then I stop for a really long time and then I'll binge another one. And then my friend lent me his Hulu thing. And I watched like 6 seasons of Power in like a month. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Power. Has he tried getting back with you? No, he hasn't, Genesis. Do you have brothers? On my dad's side, I do. I think it's four. I really can't remember. I haven't really spoken to them since I was little. But I have a ton of brothers and sisters from my dad's side. From my mom's side, it's just one sister. And I speak to her all the time. I like these questions. You guys are getting to know me a little more. What else, Genesis? You're a new subby. What is Misael? What's so funny? Does your mom still take care of the kids? She does. She picks them up around 4:30 every day, and she picks them up around 4:30 every day, and then I get home at 6. Well, I can see he lost a beautiful woman and family. Wish the best for you. Thank you, Genesis. Thank you so much. What new endeavors do you have in mind as far as goals? Good evening, by the way. Hi, leadership. I call you deep leadership. Um, well, my number one goal is to get my license. I have that test set up for September, and I better get it because I'm tired of walking and taking public transportation. Oh, I'm so sorry. I want to travel a lot more. May I ask how old are you? I'm 29. How's your week so far at your job? It's been good. Today was a little hectic. Um, because we had an inspector come in when I was all by myself. Like my office coworkers had left. Usually the three of us are all there, but literally like not even 10 minutes after they left, he showed up. Does she still complain about it? She doesn't really complain about it as much, but like today, the second I got here, she was like, I gotta go. They're not listening. Like, no, I wasn't really listening. Like in the afternoons, if they're super tired, they're cranky, and sometimes I walk in and they're both just screaming their heads off, and you can tell she's frustrated and overwhelmed. So sometimes she just runs out of here. Hi, Mija, you need to go to sleep. I slept. The weird thing is that last night I was so tired. I went to sleep at 10, woke up at 7, and I woke up so tired. Great goal to start off with. Yes, we need to do that, especially with the kids, and it's a lot. It's a lot. All right, any of you from New York? I have a question. Anybody around New York City? You'll pass it, don't worry. I hope so. I haven't even started practicing. I need to start now. I'm just really nervous. I'm going to the city, I believe, this weekend. Well, I want to. My friend is offering to watch the kids for a little, and I want to go eat with my other best friend somewhere. Like I want a rooftop type of thing since it's not going to be super hot. But I don't know. She was like, "You pick where to eat," and I'm like, "I don't know." I told her we have to do. She's the one that just had the baby in December, and we haven't had a chance to like really go out by ourselves without the kids and relax, especially her. So I'm like, we need to do something different. We can't go to the same restaurants we would always go to. Like, let's do something nice. And I don't know where to go. I really want to go to a rooftop. in New York City. You used to live in New York, Game Master. It will open up many opportunities for you also. I'm in Florida. I think that's the main reason why I don't move to Florida. I'm not driving. Lived there 11 years. Since you're asking about New York, have you ever heard of the Howard Stern show? Yes, I have. I've only been to the city of New York. I heard it's great food there. Depends where you go. In New York, like if you go to the Bronx, you'll get amazing Dominican food. Like you can find different things in all the boroughs. Oh, I'm so sorry. Who hasn't heard of Howard Stern? I'm sure if you ask like an 18-year-old, they don't know. Florida is too spread out. Definitely need a car to get around here. I love good Spanish food. Where are you from, leadership? Do you find it funny? Because I do. No, I don't watch it. Who's 18 or 19 here? 82nd Street and Northern Boulevard. Plenty Colombian and Mexican restaurants here. There. I I live around all Colombian and Mexican and Dominican restaurants. I don't know, I just want something different. You know what? I saw that they have this Mexican, let me see. Oh, I saw it on Instagram where you can eat on like a boat or something at a pier. I don't know where. Hmm, I think it's called La Barca Cantina. Tacos on a boat. That'd be cool. I'm near Orlando, Florida area. My sister lives in Orlando. And yeah, she drives everywhere. Even to go get Chinese food or pizza, she has to drive everywhere. We walk. We're like 2 minutes away from the restaurant, walking. I wish I was 30 again. Any update on the Argentinian guy? Ah, no, it's done. I mentioned in the other live that it ended badly. Very bad. Fancy rooftop bar vibe. That's what I want. If you want good Chinese food, go to Flushing, New York. I don't like Chinese food. I feel like I always get a stomach ache. Might be too greasy for me. You're not too far from where Trayvon Martin was killed. Oh man. Oh nice. It's getting too congested here. Really? This area where I live is horrible. Like, a lot of people debate even getting a car because looking for parking, it's like you'll sit outside in your car for like 2 hours looking for a parking space. And you'd have to pay for private parking almost $200, and it's not even close to your house. How old is your sister, Carmen? She's 25. Your expression. Oh my God, what happened? Was he really engaged? I didn't tell anybody in the last live. I was like, if I see 60 people here, then I'll say something because I don't really want to have to repeat things. Oh my God, if you guys knew. It was so bad. I think it happened it all unraveled Saturday and Sunday, I believe it was. I'm not sure if it was Monday. Definitely Saturday. It started Saturday. Orlando, Interstate 4 is a nightmare. You can ask your sister about, is that I-4 when it gets congested? When I went to visit her, we were going to, I think she was driving me and the boys to Magic Kingdom, but not too far from her house. Oh, everyone invite a friend. They want the scoop. We weren't too far from her house, maybe like 15 minutes away. And I don't know what happened on the road, but we were bumper to bumper traffic for an hour, not moving at all. I don't know what happened that day. Tell us. It's not fair that I said I need 60 people in the other live and then you guys are here. I see that the guys that were asking in the other live are not here. And then I'm just gonna spill it. Maybe look on Yelp for rooftop bars. I will. Did you go to City Walk at Universal? Not this time, but I've been there. I think like 2 or 3 times before. I went to what's the one in the Disney one? Disney Springs. What was it called before? That wasn't the name of it. You should tell your story on TikTok. You'll get a bigger audience. No, I don't want that. Wow, that sounds about right. Typical Florida driver speeding and crashing. Pleasure Island? Uh-uh, that wasn't the name of it. Disney Springs was not Pleasure Island, was it? Where all the restaurants are at? I don't remember it being called Pleasure Island. Really? That's a good one, Chris. That was the old name of it years ago. Hi, Martha. Set up a reminder date for the Spill the Tea on Argentina. That is so good. That is so good. Should we switch the name of this one? Spill the Tea on Argentina. Can I do that? Hi, Young. Hi, Roll with Liz. How are you? Saturday is perfect. Ooh. Saturdays when I'm going out with my friend. I won't be out all day. It'll be for a few hours. But I don't know. Let me take a picture of that. I like that name. Good job, Chris. You named my next live. That's a great idea. You see, we're already at 21. I think all you guys are tired. You know what? If I'm here until 11, I'm sure I'll get more people, and by that time, I'm already sleepy, and it's time for me to go. Lazy Sunday is always a day to take naps. I can't nap. I have little ones. I mean, when Blake naps, that's when I try to nap, but I feel like even more groggy because sometimes I'll nap for like 30 minutes, and that's not enough. You're doing lives more frequently now, Carmen. I am. I'm trying to make up, I guess, for not making videos. We need time and date to not miss it. How has your channel been doing far as monetizing? I'm not what? You're not. You're not you? What? What do you mean? What do you mean you're not you? Um, monetizing. When my channel first started going up, it wasn't so bad. Sorry, it was a typo in the last sentence. Okay. Um, the first check was pretty small because, like, if you make money in December, they'll hold it, and I think you get paid. I'm not sure if it's the 15th or the 21st of every month. So if you made money in the end of my channel spiked like in the end of December. So those 2 weeks, they added them up with the month of January, and I didn't see anything until February. And it was okay. It was something. Definitely, like I was like, whoa. And then I think for March, I got a little more. I think it was like 400. And then the same thing for April, and then it's going down. It's when your videos get a ton of views. I think the amount of clicks and stuff. Well, it's for dinner. I had rice, steak, and yuca. How do you say yuca in English? I just started doing videos when I can. I've been focusing on my audio podcast on Anchor. I had Anchor, and I think that's where I would listen to Casey Neistat and his wife. I was so into their podcast. I think it was on Anchor. Because I was really into them because she like it looks like she just hates. I mean, she said it herself, like she doesn't want to be on vlogs. She hates it. She hates everything about it. And you get to know her a little more. Was it fried yuca or boiled? It was boiled. Con mojo. Yes, JE, it was so good. Gotcha. I'll have you to start getting in the habit of doing video content. I'll have to start getting. If you want to make videos, yeah. With curtido, right? No? Mojo? Yuca. Taro root. Yeah, but I never hear anybody say it like that. Yuca is so good. If you haven't tried it, you have to. It's yuca in English too, pronounced yucca. I will never say that. Wherever I am, I'll say yuca. In Australia, it's Friday. Aw, it's almost Friday here too. Yuca salvadoreños eat it with curtido. I've never seen it like that. Not that I can remember. Oh yes, 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 yes. We have a place here. Well, where they give you like a typical plate, and it'll have a tamal, pupusas, pastelitos. I don't know. That's what you guys call it. They're like empanadas, and like everything has curtido, and they do add yuca, but it's fried, I believe. I don't remember. It is so quiet here. I need to make an announcement when I'm before I get on. But I do see a lot of new faces. JE, I've seen you for a while. Leadership is new. Does your mom help you with dinner during the week? She does. She does. She cooks. She says it's so difficult because Blake is like hanging onto her leg the entire time and she can't move around. But she does. This week she made rice and lentils. She made them chicken soup because they weren't, well, Blake wasn't feeling so well. Today I had rice steak yuca. Yeah. Any plans for the weekend? I'm going out with my friend for brunch. We're still trying to figure that out. Where we're going, I have no idea. I want to go to a rooftop, like I was mentioning earlier in the city, but I have to figure out where. You guys are making me hungry. You should do a weekly new dish challenge and show us how you make it. Mm-mm. I don't have time to be cooking. The only time that I actually do that is during the weekend. During the week, I get home and it's put the kids finish feeding them. Oh. Finish feeding them, shower, bedtime routine. Then it's my turn. I don't know how people do it. Like they'll have a full time job, kids come home, cook. By the time they're sleeping or eating, it's like 11 or midnight. So difficult. Did the baby's itchy skin and cough get better? The cough is still there. I feel like it's gotten a little worse. Itchy skin, you know what I did? I stopped giving him whole milk. And he's gotten so much better. He's not scratching. And even his teachers like noticed. I did the same with Noah. He had patches and I just stopped giving him whole milk and it went away. We'll see if it continues. If he starts itching again, then yeah, I'll have to go to an allergist and see what's going on. Oh, all right, guys. I think I'll be on for another 5 minutes, and then it's bedtime for me. Mm. Yesterday, I was exhausted by 8 o'clock, but I was like, if I go to sleep now, I'm waking up at midnight and I'll be all wired up. I went to sleep at 10. By this time, I was knocked out yesterday. And I woke up at 11:30 with a nightmare. I had a dream that it was me and my two best friends. We were in like some other country because it was like a dirt street and it was dark, and we're crossing the street walking into a house, and we see this guy walking in riot gear, and he's just staring at us, and the second he hears one of us speak English, we ran and he looked at us, and we just knew that we had to run into his house. And the moment we were trying to close the door, he started pushing it, and another guy started coming, and I remember just like looking at my friends being so scared, and we were just pushing at the door, and then I woke up like I sent them a message like I had a nightmare with you guys. Can any of you interpret dreams? I like sleepy, yes. Try local honey for the cough. I'm telling you, it works wonders. That might mean martial law is coming. No, I don't predict things like that. It was just weird. And I know we weren't here. We were in a different country. Like the buildings and the street, everything you can tell. Like I could tell in the dream that I wasn't here. We were somewhere else. So have you heard from the guy you had a date with, the one you met during your vacation? I have. I've been texting him like here and there. We send each other like little videos and memes and stuff, things that we find funny. He was over this past weekend actually. He was in upstate. He went to a family member's wedding, and then the next day he went to the city, and I was literally like 20 minutes away from him or less. But I didn't want to bother him the day that he posted that he was in Times Square because I know it was a family trip. He was there with his mom and sister, and they don't live together. I mean, in the same state. I think they live in, he mentioned his sister lived in Georgia, his mom, I believe, in San Diego. So they both flew to Florida, and then the three of them flew up to New York. And I didn't want to bother him in his family vacation. So I think it was Sunday. No, it was Monday when I sent him a text asking if he was still around because I didn't know when he was leaving. And he was just like, no, I actually go back home today. So I told him, I was like, if you would have been around, I would have got to see you and we could have gone out and hung out in the city. But we couldn't do that because he was leaving. He's a very sweet guy. Very, very sweet. Does your family and friends still not know about your channel? They don't know. They don't know. I was talking to him actually how we have these things. He does not like, first of all, he does not like this area. Like he thinks upstate New York is beautiful because he was like in the where there were lots of trees and a lot of nature. But we live in the city and he's so not into the city. He says that it's not bad to visit and like be a little tourist, but to live here, no. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning so much. But I was telling him how, like, for us in this area, when it's really cold, we say it's brick outside, or when it's hot, it's mad hot. I mentioned a few others, I can't remember. But brick, it's brick outside. Not a lot of people understand that. He was like, "What? You guys say that?" And I was like, "Yep, that's a thing here." Have a blessed night, Carmen. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you. Have a good night. All right, guys, I'm going to bed. You guys are so quiet tonight. I'll definitely make a little announcement before I get on, maybe like a few hours before, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, have a good night. Good night, Chris. Good night, everyone. Bye.